Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the ASMR Geekdom, where today we're going to go off piste just a little bit. Now when I say off piste, I don't mean we're going to stop opening Pokemon cards, well that's why you're here. I'm still going to do those longer ASMR style videos that you can watch and relax to and fall asleep to, hopefully. But I came to a bit of a realisation. Perhaps you guys don't just want to watch me open the same 3 sets. Now if you don't already know, I collect Lost Origin, 151 and Twilight Masquerade. I'm not going to stop collecting Lost Origin because I'm very close to it. When I say it, I mean completing it. 151 I'll keep doing for nostalgia reasons. And Twilight Masquerade, well, I started collecting it for the artwork. It's kind of not appealing to me in the same way anymore.
How dare you?
What I want to start doing is get into different sets and different boxes and just do interesting things and not the same old 3 sets. So I'm afraid we're going to part ways with Twilight Masquerade to make way for, in case you haven't already guessed it by the thumbnail, base set. Now, this is not going to be one of those complete base set in 24 hours, yada yada yada, or drop £1,000 on it and do it easily because I'm at one of the largest card shows in the country. None of that stuff. I guess you could think of it as like an experiment. How feasible is it for your average Joe, me, although my name's Michael, by the way, in case you didn't already know, to collect base set 25 years later? Now, we're going to keep it to local card shops. I'm going to keep it kind of simple and not just do, like I say, the whole thing in one day at one big card show with all the money in the world. I'm not a famous YouTuber. I don't have all that kind of money to burn. So like I say, how realistic and feasible is it for me nowadays to pick up base set, including, yes, the Charizard and some other more expensive cards? So we're going to go, jump in the car now, pop to one of my favorite places in the world anyway, the Pokemon Plug, see what we can get for Twilight Masquerade and use that to start our base set journey. Yeah, and get this show on the road. So we're at our first stop on our base set journey here at the Pokemon Plug. You've probably heard me talk about it a million times. It's my favourite place in the world and you have to visit. So yeah, let's get in there and see if he's got anything for us. Let's go. Up the stairs and around the corner into Pokemon Heaven. If you haven't been here, this is honestly the best card shop I've ever been to. You must check it out. So first thing I'm going to do is check through the commons and uncommons to see if there's any we don't already have. I picked a few up out of these bulk boxes. I picked a few up that I already had accidentally, but what are you going to do? The cabinets, I didn't have too much problem really getting to them. It's quite busy, but I could still kind of pick out everything I wanted. There was loads to choose from. This main cabinet here had loads of bangers in it. Brandon, the guy that owns it, was super helpful and really kind of helped me pick out some of the ones we needed. As he always does. Can I take the Zapdos at the back down there for 26? Awesome.
These ones are really nice.
That's nice as well.
Yeah.
And then,
so what else we got? You need the Chansey as base.
oh, it is here. We might come back to it, but at the bottom, can I get? There's a Mew promo and then there's Articuno as well.
Yeah, of course. That one.
Articuno. Awesome. Back in the cabinets again now, and there were some hits in a lot of the cabinets that I checked actually. We ended up going back to the Chansey that we saw in a cabinet earlier, which was cool. I ended up picking up 2 Ninetales out of this, but one was in pretty bad condition. I really want to kind of get as mint a card for each card that I can get for this entire set. That's the main goal. And as always, at some point I get distracted by promos like I did in that other cabinet. I just can't help myself. I absolutely love promos. Ninetales up twice in the end, but I realised and put it back. But lastly, we ended up seeing a Blastoise, which obviously I just absolutely had to have.
That's going straight in my basket.
Yeah, you are coming home with me, sunshine. I don't think we did too badly here with our Hollow Haul, and you can always count on Brandon to be super competitive with his prices, and shock horror, more promos. Right, so I think I've got about half of base set. It turns out I got a little bit excited because I bought some commons and uncommons that I just didn't need, but it is what it is. Maybe we can go back to the Pokemon Plug and see what we can do with the rest of the bolt, maybe swap it out, maybe trade it for some ones that I don't have. I'm sleeving everything up. I don't care if it's common, uncommon, doesn't matter to me. A lot of what I've got, or what I'm trying to pick out, is perfect, is mint, like zero play on it whatsoever. The plan is to collect as perfect a base set as possible. So I'm going to continue sleeving some of these up, and then I'll rejoin you. We're back in the studio to binder it all up. Right, so we're ready to binder this all up. I've got no system to this. We're just going to pop it in and see what gaps we've got left. So yeah, I guess let's just start sticking it in there.
That's what she said.
The binder we've got, by the way, is the old Twilight Masquerade one. It's nice and sturdy, so I'm happy to put the base set stuff in this. So let's open her up. I'm sorry if this is in the way, by the way, and if you can hear construction noise. They're building houses right next to me. It's not convenient, I guess. Anyway, what are we going to do? Right, what I am going to do is start from like the back of the pile, and we'll get to the good stuff afterwards. We'll look through some cards, review some cards. I say review some cards, just admire them really, review them. Right, so first things first then, whoop, a full heel, number 82. Sorry about this first one, obviously first few I'm going to have to count through the binder, but what are we going to do? So 9, 18, 27, 36. What's that flashing? Why is that flashing? Why is the camera flashing at me? Flash has just come on and it's really bright. I've lost count now. Oh my god. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 82. Oh, that's convenient. Right, that top corner. Right, first one of base set is in. Hopefully this speeds up a bit. Well, you see how much I paid for it. 101, 102. Where did that first one go? Where did that first one go? I've gone entirely too far. Oh, I'm so lost right now. I went way too far. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 100, 102. 101, not 102, so it's the second to last one, that energy. Energies are numbered, all right, so that for me counts. Bill 91, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91. Gust of wind 93, 91, 92, 93. You'll be surprised how hard it is to find some of these like rare trainer cards. In the Pokemon plug, like all of what I've got is what I found, like even trawling through it 3 times. 90, 91, 90. What have we got next? Energy removal. Hopefully you can see that. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera too much. What number's that? 92. I thought that was 92, that's 93. Oh, 91, here we go. Probably mentioned it earlier, I can't remember now. But yes, they are all being sleeved up because they're base. And like I say, the aim is to collect the most pristine base that I possibly can. God, that flash is blinding me now, I can't see anything. 87, 90, 89, 88, 87. Energy retrieval 81, that's 82, so we're on another page now. In you go. Right. Professor Oak, first on, one of the first uncommons. 88, I'm like, I've got white spots in my eyes. 88. 788. 94. 93, 94. 95. We are powering through these energies and things, aren't we? Which is good. 84. 83, 84. Right, we'll get into some of the Pokemon in a second, I'm sure. Here we go. First Pokemon, Ghastly, number 50. Number 50. Not having, what's a good example? So you've got Pidgey, Pidgeotto in this set, but you don't have a Pidgey because obviously it's fossil. So I'm going to need to collect like Fossil and Jungle just to get those cards, like the Pidgeot artwork. Sorry, not Pidgeot artwork for the Holo Pidgeot is one of my favourite. Like, it's so simple. It's so it just hits home. Like, same with the Zapdos and stuff. I think I've already said. But like, you just can't beat the old artwork. 50. Right, 9, 18, 27. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I'm really sorry if that construction noise is really loud. Like, they've never been this close in the entire time, and the time I start to film this part where I need a bit of silence, honestly, you couldn't make it up. Right, but shot 52, 152. There's no order to this base set. They literally went holos, holo rares, non-holo rares, uncommons. Like, it just makes no sense. It's so much better the way they do it nowadays. But a base set is base set, and you've got to go with it. 49. Drowsy. Next one is Jinx, everyone's least favourite Pokemon, 31. Right, we're going to start hopefully getting some idea of where things go quicker. 9, 18, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Dratini, 26. That's 27, 26. Next one up. Tangela, 66. So we had a 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 64, 65, 66. Coughing, 51. Kakuna, 33. Right, cooking on gas now. 33. 45. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 45. Caterpie. Machoke, another uncommon. 34. 34. Whoops. Magnemite, 53. Back to the uncommons. 52, 53. Nidorino, 37. 35, 36, 37. Metapod, 54. 54, 54, 54. We might actually do that page, you never know. Voltorb, that's not damage on the card, that's just a bit of sticker. There we go. 67, 54. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 65, 66, 67. Next up is Pidgey, 57. 55, 56, 57. Next up is Magnemite. And we've got him. We've got him. Oh, I've got him in there twice. Rookie. Right, which is better? This one's colour-wise, I think, is a bit more vibrant, so I'll swap him out. How did I not notice that? How did I not notice that? Right, we can go out of the way for a second. Magikarp is an uncommon. I never knew that. I thought it was a common. So much I noticed things, isn't it? 35. 35. Abra, 43. Cappy's 45. 44, 43. Kadabra, 32. say 2 right in the middle there. Ponyta 60. 7, 58, 59, 60. Next up is Vulpix at 68. 67, 68. Do you guys remember collecting this? I do. I remember collecting it, getting it all and selling it. I probably told the story a million times because it still breaks my heart to this day. But yeah, I'm just so... I'm glad that I'm just deciding to do this again as a I think, like, if you're a true Pokemon fan, like, you surely you've got base set, you must have base set, or a Pokemon collector, you must have base set, or at least try and get it. Not that it's a prerequisite, but it's nice to have a go, I think. 455. Growlithe 28. Let's go even further back a bit now. 21, 30, 29, 28. Is there one there? There is one there. Next up is Arcanine 23. So going even further back. 26, 25, 24, 23. I don't think I've got any non-holo rares in this. It's just holo rares, which I've got a fair few of. So we'll see. Onyx 56. Which he knows. Where are you? Where are you? 54, 55, 56. Oh, you're getting there. Get in the hole. Right. Next up, Diglett 47. 49, 48, 47. Whoops. Dugong 25. 28. 26, 25. Up you go. Duo 48. 45, 46, 47, 48. Oh, almost a whole page there. Hopefully we can do that. 69.
Stop it. Get some help.
69. Seal 41. Yeet, yeet. 42, 41, right in the middle there. Farfetch 27. 27, and you go. Porygon 39. 39. Eradicate 40. That's right next to you. Rattata 61. Get in. Haunter 29. Oh, I thought that was it then. 29. There we go. Next one up, Poliwell 38. Up here next to Nidorino. Poliwag 59. Right here. Next up, Starmie 64. 564. Here we are. Next up, Staryu 65. Surely Staryu and Starmie aren't as rare as each other. That makes no sense. Surely that should be an uncommon. Pikachu 58. In there. Bulbasaur. Here we go. One of the starters. Goes right in the middle there. Into Ivysaur, number 30. Goes right there. Honestly, they're getting closer, they're going to literally be in my back garden. Charmeleon, 24. Where do you all live? 23, 24. Whee, Charmander, second of our stars, 46. There we go. One page completed. Wartortle 42. A bit further back for you. Gretel, 63. 63. So quite clearly some uncommons that we don't have. A lot of like rare and uncommon trainers that we don't have. Which I'll have to try and get some other time. Whoever that is. And obviously some of the non-holo rares, maybe some of the non-holo uncommons that are left to go. But we're right at the front of the binder now, so the good stuff. So let's see who we've got to pop in first. Zapdos, number 16. This artwork, you see that, is absolutely like one of my favourite. But it's probably joint favourite from base set, if not like all time for artworks. Right, so 16, 9, 18, 17, 16. Going to have to come out of top loaders as much as that pains me, but they're going to have to come out. Like barely any play on it whatsoever. Centering solid, like probably worth grading, but I mean, well, I'm a little bit off here, but it's an absolutely perfect binder card. Next one, Ninetales again. Slightly off to the right, but absolutely mint for a binder. Out you come. To number 12, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Next up is Machamp. I never knew this, but Machamp only comes in a first edition. So yeah, that's very new to me. This one, some play on the corners. Might get a better one in the future, but for now, there's a space in the binder, isn't it? That is filled. So number 8, back to the first page. 8. I can't remember which one is next, so we'll go with this one. Hitmonchan, 7, back to the front page. Again, some play on the edges. Slightly played on the back as well, but again, perfect for a binder. 8, 7. Next we have Gyarados. Again, such cool art. It's so simple as well back in the day, but it sort of made it so good. Again, real good centering. Number 6, that's just here. There you go. Next up, it's Chansey. Again, maybe slightly high, but no play on it whatsoever. Number 3. Again, I think probably perfectly gradable, but I don't do that kind of stuff because it freaks me out. I'll lose one. 3, 1, 2, 3, obviously. Right, and last card is a Blastoise. Again, played on the edges, but perfect for a binder. Number 2. Out you come. Again, clay on the edges, but solid for the binder. We might again improve it in the future. Number 2. In you go. And there we have it. All binded up. Now we can, I guess, identify what I do and don't need and move forward from there. Lots of the uncommons and commons ticked off. I'm going to need to start getting into the non-holo rares and some of the other loose ones we've not got. Only one of the energies. Not many of them around, if you can believe that. Like, which is crazy. What's that? Oh no, you need to go. Whoops, sorry. Stay still. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that first, what do I call it? Escapade adventure into completing base set. I certainly did. I'm amazed at how many we actually came out with. So if we just have a quick review, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 5, what am I doing? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 64 out of the 102 is not a bad go for the first kind of trip out trying to collect base set. If you enjoyed that, guys, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing. It's free, doesn't hurt, like I always say, and it'll really support the channel. If you want to see me continue to collect base set, which we're definitely going to do, then it'd be perfect if you do subscribe. Next time we're probably going to try something different. Maybe not just go into my local Pokemon card shop. I'm thinking, if I time it right, we're going to do a card show, quite a good card show in my area too that I've been to for a few times, sorry. And I've always come away with some good stuff. I've come away with alternate arts from Lost Origin, hits for 151. So yeah, fingers crossed it pays dividends for us next time. I don't really know what I'm going to aim for at this card show. Maybe we'll try and come out with another one of the big three, maybe the Venusaur. Maybe not the Charizard yet. I'm going to have to save up some money for that guy, especially if I want a decent one. So I'll wrap it up there. Wish me luck for the next one. Hopefully we can pop some more in the binder, and I will see you all next time. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, by the way, so please do me a favour. Come on, 100 might not seem like a lot, but put 100 people in a room. That's a lot of people.